April. Welcome to my journey. So it's been about 13 days since y'all last seen me go live. And I have an explanation for y'all. I did not give up. However, I did drop the ball for dropping videos because I should have still been dropping videos. But let me tell y'all what happened. So on day 19, when I came in, on day 19 of 30, when I came in, hey Steph, on day not why does it have like Chinese or Japanese letters like with my stuff? Anyway, let me tell y'all story time. So day 19, I came in and the gym was super crowded, so I adjusted. When I adjusted, instead of me using the machines to work out, I had got on the floor and I used the mats to work out. Well, I guess my body didn't like that because the next day when I woke up, I was in pain. Um, and I think I still came to the gym. When I think about it, I think I still came to the gym after I felt painful because I remember still walking through it on a treadmill. And then I think it hurt. It was like, all right, let me stop. Let me just take a rest day. And my hip, like my glutes and like my lower back, like just on the left side, was in so much pain. It was hard for me to stand straight up, to get out the bed. I literally like would be like damn near crying. So I had to go to the doctors and they told me that it was a muscle sprain and I end up having to be prescribed oral medication, a gel for topical, and then also a patch. And I was supposed to do that for 10 days. I did it for 5. And then I don't feel any more pain. So I took another 2, 3 days without take. First, I weaned off of I didn't take the oral medication anymore. And I just did the topical and the patch for another day or two. And then when I felt no, I was like, it's still no pain. I stopped doing the patch and just would do the topical and then still no pain. So I stopped everything altogether and I felt good. And I'm thinking like 2 or 3 days went by on top of that. And I was like, okay, let's go ahead and try the gym again. So we're back in the gym. I'm going to start out with cardio. I was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock this morning, but I forgot I had an appointment. So I did the appointment and then I was going to be like, I'm not coming in, but I came in anyway. So we're here. Now, I'm not sure what I shouldn't do or what I should do, but I feel good. So I think I'm going to just lower the weights. I'm going to go through my routine and just see how I feel. I think I'm just going to have to take it easy, um, at least for the first couple of days, just to see how my body responds and get a. But I did not renege on how I was eating. I still ate my solids every day. I still ate my solids every day, focused on protein. I just couldn't work out. Okay, my meals of choice that I'm now doing is sweet potato bowls, um, where I'm doing that viral. It's called exercise. I'm doing the viral sweet potato taco bowl. I did that for 2 days, which I would have been able to do it for 4 days, but somebody, my son, when I came home, had ate my other potato that would have lasted me for 2 days. So now I'm going to make more sweet potatoes and I'm going to do the steak and broccoli bowl, which these bowls focus on protein. They are like under 600 calories per meal. If you do half of the, well, for the taco bowl, if you did half of a, was it half? Because it was 4 servings. I can't remember, but it was like under 600 calories, and I can't remember if that was for the whole um potato or for half. I can't remember. I can't remember. I have to go look, but they are super fulfilling and it was absolutely delicious. I didn't think I was gonna like the taco one because I'm like all the stuff that went with the sweet potato was a little weird to me because when I think of sweet potatoes, I think of yams, sweet. butter, sugar, all of those things. Well, this was different, but it was delicious with the guacamole, with the avocado, with the onions. It was really good. So I'm back at the gym. I'm going to do my 30 minutes, um, and then we're going to go from there. Steph, oh child, you grown at the end of the day, babes. All I say is this: don't let your work and your money be in vain, because you're gonna top out eventually. And with the way that you're moving with your dosages, if you do go up, you're going to hit the bottom fairly quickly, and it's going to be back to being all on you. Use the tools that you have right now to kickstart you making better choices. Don't let it be in vain, mamas. Stop letting yourself get in your own way with the boundaries that you set for yourself. Same thing with me, man. At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Get it. But ain't that the highest dose? That'll be your last dose increase, right? That'll be your last dose increase. And just like the dose increase you're on now, you're saying you're hungry more. It's going to be the same thing with the 25. Eventually, your body is going to adjust and it's going to want more. I think that is the last dosage. Not unless I missed something when I looked. Your body is going to adjust and you're going to want more. And there's nowhere else for you to go from there. There's nowhere else to go from the 25 mgs. So, you better use this opportunity to find things that are healthy and that are fulfilling. Protein is your friend. You're eating ramen is like, it has no longevity. Not saying that's what you eat ramen every day, but you know what you do, what you eat. Got to start getting proteins. Protein takes longer to break down. Find things that you like that are healthy, because even though you only can eat a little, eventually your hunger increases. How much your body will allow you to take in will increase, and or you will push past that boundary because you want something. If you don't work on your healthy habits, those things are only a tool. The surgeries, the injections, the oral medication, just don't let it be in vain. Don't let it have been a waste of funds that could have went somewhere else. That's all. You're doing good, you're looking good, you're dropping the weight, dropping the dress sizes, going to be slim and trim. You got to get the habits together so you can maintain it. Yesterday, um, I had a dinner roll yesterday. And I shouldn't have, but I did. Um, I had the dinner roll and I walked away. And then I was so disappointed in myself. Like, girl, you did not have to have that. It wasn't even worth it. When I think about the amount of calories that was probably in that dinner roll, and I already was full, I was not hungry. I was just being greedy. I wish I could, Steph. Should have bought something else to replace all the stuff that they forgot. You should have just reordered the stuff that they forgot. Or maybe you'll have to start going to Walmart yourself and going shopping, so you don't have to worry about them not getting something that you want. Or to that local market that's down the street from you. You and Corey, or you and your moms. And that could be a means of exercise for you, a way to get steps in. Go super early in the morning or later in the evening. Well, it depends on like your neighborhood. I don't know. Like, so it's not as crowded, not as many people there. So you don't have to worry about all those things. Self control is hard. I struggle with it every day. Every day. Like I said, yesterday I had a damn dinner roll and I just was eating stuff, just eating. It was healthy things, but I still was like just overdoing it just because I was in a house. But I'm like, let me get back into a routine, get back to the gym, get back to making sure I'm focusing on me. You know, one of my biggest hurdles is when my husband is home. I start focusing on him. Oh, he home. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be unavailable. I don't want to this. But you got to keep moving. I got to keep moving. I got to keep a schedule. I got to stay busy so that the goals that I'm setting in place for myself can be achieved. Otherwise, all my progress will be down the hole in a crapper. So I'm back at the gym. Um, we gonna get it. I'm starting out slow. I'm hesitant on whether I should do weights or not. Maybe I won't do weights. What do you think? Do you think I should do weights? I think maybe I should leave weights alone. Maybe I'll just do cardio. I'll just do walking for now. I keep going back and forth on whether I should do weights, but that pain for my back. But I no longer want sweets. Those cookies were a cause. I thought I wanted them, but that's good. My husband is a big trigger for me. I realize it ain't his fault because I'm a grown woman and I should be able to set my own boundaries. But he is a big trigger for me because he likes sweets. He likes to eat the bad stuff, you know. And if you bring it in the house or he asks to do something, I'm tempted. But we went out a couple of days ago. I almost told him no, but I was like, you could behave yourself. I went out. Hey, Tracy, I went out and I ordered me eggs and sausage. Delicious, fulfilling, and I stayed within my boundaries that I set for myself. So, boom. We went to the movies yesterday. It was awesome sauce. I'm allowed to have popcorn now, so I tore that popcorn up. Okay, tore that popcorn up. But I feel like I did a lot yesterday. I spent it with my daughter, and even though it wasn't like a lot, it felt like a lot. Only because I was doing things that I haven't been doing. But yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. We're on track. Yesterday we went to the movie, so I had popcorn. I had zero sugar, a zero sugar drink at the movie theater. So like it still was 0 calories. I stayed in my boundaries. I set a boundary for myself, and I stayed within it. And we threw the rest of it away when we left the movie theater. We didn't take it with us. Um, and then we went to H Mart and got those ice creams that are shaped like fruits and stuff. I took a bite out of each one, maybe a bite and a half out of each one, and that was it. Just to do the video. So I don't even know how many calories and stuff was in there. But like, if we want better, we gotta do better. We can still enjoy things in life and have things in life. Everything is about moderation and not overdoing it. So my steak is defrosting. When I go home, I'm gonna pop those sweet potatoes in, cook that steak up, and then the what is it called? Broccoli with the cheese, and that's gonna be our dinner. Now something that I don't think I'm gonna buy again. I allowed myself to have popcorn, and I was able to have my um pretzels that are like the hard pretzels. Now, when I ordered the bag, I portioned them out, put a serving in each little like sandwich baggie. And even though I did that, I'm still feel like I'm overdoing it. Like I'll have a bag, but I will have like three in one day, which is not horrible, but that's not what I set out for myself. I said I wanted to allow myself to have one thing of popcorn and one thing of the pretzels a day. And that was supposed to be for like when I lay down at night to have a little snack, at night to stand the third. But I haven't been going to sleep at night, so I find myself back in the kitchen grabbing another bag of this, another bag of that. And I'm like, I'd be so disappointed at the end of the day because I'm like, you're not hungry. You're just being gluttonous. Like you're just not having self control. So I need to start sleeping at night. That's one of my bigger things because if I'm sleeping at night, I can't go in the kitchen. I can't snack. So last night I took my sleep aid and I went to bed. So no snacking or nothing because I went to bed. Got up this morning. I had a doctor's appointment. Went to my doctor's appointment. Came home, and now I'm at the gym. Whew. So boom bow. So yeah. So I just wanted to know, come in and let the people know I did not bail on my 30 days. I had a muscle spasm, so I couldn't work out. Told me to sit and rest. And that's exactly what I did. But I still stayed within the boundaries of my diet. I feel good. I did step on the scale for that month. If I'm right, I think I lost 10 pounds in that month. I think I lost 10 pounds in that month. So that was good to me. I started to say, that's it. Da, 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 da. But I'm like, you've been working out every day. Your clothes fitting different. 10 pounds made a difference because you went from clothing you were putting on feeling like you couldn't breathe in it to being able to give yourself a hug in it. Dang, I haven't even looked at our I think we in like 81 today. So I'm like, 10 pounds is dope because if I lose another 10 for the next 30 days, you know? So I feel good. Definitely feel good about myself and what I accomplished. Um, I know I'm not going to always drop that much weight. It's going to decrease, but 10 pounds definitely made a difference. You may not physically see it yourself when you look in the mirror, but my clothes feel it. My clothes feel it, and I'm excited about that. Try not to look too far in the future. I feel like that's a downfall of mine too. I start thinking about, oh my God, I could be here in this time and here and that time. We need to just stay in the present, and we'll get there when we get there. Period. It sure is. I think I'm going to start shopping for my stuff. Maybe like in another 2 weeks. And I really, honestly, I just need swimsuit. I think I want at least two swimsuits. I already have something for our formal night that I'm going to wear. So I don't have to buy anything for that because black I got in the bag. I got black in the bag for sure. I got black in the bag for sure. So I got something for that. Um, I need us to have a conversation about whether we're going to be getting off the cruise or not to do a excursion. Because if not, I'm probably going to get me. Um, I probably won't need much if we just going to lounge on a boat and we're not going to do much. I probably will get me um, two little flowy dresses, two or three flowy dresses, some sandals, and that be that. Two or three flowy dresses, some sandals. I want two swimsuits. I don't know how I feel about getting in the water on a ship. I don't know. I think it will depend on how crowded our ship is. If it's crowded, like some of the videos and stuff I've seen, I'm probably not going to get in the pool on the ship. I probably won't. But if we're going to go out, I love the ocean, so I'm definitely going to get in the ocean. Um, and if we have a water slide, maybe. So we'll see. So what dress? A metal and rhinestone belt. to go with my dress. I think it's going to be so cute. That's dope. I'm excited that you're excited about the clothes and stuff for the cruise. I need to start etching out my days. I want us to start talking about our plans for the cruise so I can start planning what I'm going to do. Oh, and our what is it, 80s theme night? We need an outfit for our 80s theme night. The formal? Okay. Okay. Okay, razzle dazzle. So I know I got it in the bag for the formal night. We'll need some. I need to figure out my 80s attire. I think it's 80s. I need to go look on the thing to see if it's 80s. Is it 70s or 80s? I gotta go look. So I know I'll need something specific for that. For that, um, if we're gonna, I want to do ATV riding if it's a thing. If it's a thing, we'll have to see if because if we do, I got everything I need for ATV riding. I got the glasses, the bandana, and everything. But I love riding ATVs. I'm a fan for sure. But I'm gonna check out with them and see what they say and see what the weather is like during that month. I think still in that month for Mexico because I've been to Mexico in October a few times and it's still pretty nice for the beach. Yeah, girl, I said it in the chat. It's a theme night. It's formal night, and it's for our cruise. It's like 70s or 80s or something like that. I gotta go look, or you can look on the app right now. But you put it in right. You're gonna look on the itinerary. It should tell you. Whew. Yep. So formal night, the 70s and 80s. I feel like it's the 70s and 80s. I know it's oldies. It's like oldies. Um, coaching. What's coaching? Whew. I'm almost at my 30 minutes. I want to do the machines. Oh, Stephanie didn't answer me. Do you think I should do the machines? Do you think I should just stick to cardio today? What you think? I cut out. I said, do you think I should do machine? I feel like I want to do crunches though. I said, do you think I should just do all cardio or should I do some of the machines? Do something that ain't going to trigger your back. Hmm. Hmm. That's crazy because all the workers that I like doing, like they not specifically focused on my back muscles, but like because it's crunches, my belly, I guess my arms, my tricep, my hamstrings. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT and see what they say. See what workouts would be less likely to work on my back muscles. Cause it's not even my back muscles. It's like was like my I guess my very lower back and like my hip on my left, just the one side though. I'm sweating, baby. I'm not going as fast as I was last week. I mean, when I left off though, but I'm still moving. I can't find it. Well, let's say the theme night is. I think it would have been on there. It was a or maybe I put a screenshot in here. I found a screenshot of the boats. Go to photos or something. Maybe it's in a photo, and it kind of tells you how many. If your cruise is this many nights, what kind of theme night you have. But I know I put it in there because I was talking about it. Because I was like, damn, if we was on a longer cruise, we would have had a hip hop night or something like that. It'd have been the 90s. It would have been the 90s. And I was like, that would have been dope. But therefore, that's for the longer cruise or the all white party. But when I'm done my walking, um, or if I probably can't look now, I'll probably look later. If you can't find it, I'll look. Just remind me, I'll look later. Woohoo! 30 minutes, y'all. We did it. 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 Period. We did it. All right, that's my 30 minutes. Um, until tomorrow. Toodaloo. Now I need to figure out what I'm finna do.